right, cool. So just me how has your progress been since we've been working together? What have been your challenges? What would you what would you like? What would you want me to help you achieve this month?
Um, Basically, the progress, the invitation has been good, especially with the part of coming for presentation. But the challenge is the part of follow up. Most people, I think I would say I'm responsible because when I call them once and maybe they're like they are thinking about it, I just try and invite other set of people to come for invitation presentation. Or maybe if I meet you on social media and I send you the video, and then you are like, it's interesting. I ask you, what do you like about the video? You're like, oh, it's a nice presentation and all that. Then if at the end of the day, maybe I just call you, I just chat you that, okay, when do you want to get started? And you are not answering me, I just I just eliminate you and try and move to another person. But I've done the social media part, like inviting people. I do that one like every day. Like I try to invite, except for this last few weeks because I'm doing my level 1 training.
Oh
So
yeah, that's
I
true.
didn't, yeah.
How has your level one been so far?
That's amazing, amazing. It's really, really amazing.
Yeah.
So
How about the home
yeah, just
place? Very regimented, right?
that's what I'm doing now. Like
Yeah.
it's
Well.
really, really stressful.
So you took
No,
leave
it's not
from work.
stressful.
You took leave from work, right, to do this.
No, I
So
go
how?
to work in the morning.
Ah.
I go to work like I get to work like 6, work
Uh-huh.
till 8:30. Then I beg my colleague to sit in for me. Then when we finish, I go back to work to just check some other things. It's stressful.
Is it co- is that
Eh?
is it customer care job you're doing or what?
No. Now I've been transferred to VI. So
Wonderful.
like back office, head office. So
Man, your hustle is real. Oh, I'm impressed,
no be
man.
small thing.
What is it?
I said no be small thing, no.
Man, your hustle is impressive. Oh. I am feeling very intimidated right now. Like, there's no way you're not gonna succeed. I'm actually jealous. Anyway. So, okay. So, what would you like me to help you with this month?
Well, this month I really want to close like sign up clients because I've not signed up since like when October, because it's not like the easy way like before. Now you have to, I tell you everything about the business from beginning to end, and I make sure that you understand. In fact, if you say you want to sign up, I just send you the link and guide you. Compared to before, I was always getting signed up because it was like, yeah, come. But now, I've even had a couple of them say they want to do, but they can. I said, no. If you
What they
can't,
can what?
they cannot they cannot do the network part. I don't know. The people I want now are the right set of people. So basically I just want to like, close how to close, basically how to close account and get them running independently. And also advert on Facebook because that one has really given me like I still did one some time ago, $5 a day, and it was somehow like all the people were just and when I chat some of them will say, I'm sorry, I can't remember the post I liked. I'm like,
Don't worry.
I'm like,
So,
oh.
we'll find another strategy. Now, the thing is this: our business actually is a game of numbers, but the thing is, the more proficient you get at it, the more you'll be able to close people. And from the way you're talking, it's like you're trying to close them over social media, right?
Yes,
I say
yes, that's the easiest
that's
one.
really that's not going to work. What you want to do is you want to get them into a face-to-face meeting with you. So what I would suggest is maybe you get their numbers, call them on the phone, and build that connection, then invite them to a physical location.
Yeah, I do that.
Mhm.
Like what I do is when the ones that like my post, if I put all these motivational posts on maybe some other groups, anyone that likes it, I tell you that, okay, come for our presentation on Saturday. Some of them, I even tell them that the presentation is paid, though, that they have to pay for tickets, but I'll give them free tickets. They come. When they come, they see the presentation. After the presentation, I ask them that, okay, when do you want to get started? And some of them will be like, they will think about it
No,
and go.
don't say
Then
when do you
after
want to. Okay, continue.
like after that, when I now call them and I'm like, okay, have you thought about it? When do you want to sign up? They will start saying, I'm still thinking. Like
You shouldn't say when are you gonna get started. You should do something like, so what did you like about what you saw? And then let them tell you, and then you keep quiet and you listen. They say, oh, I like the business. What exactly do you like about the business? Okay, I like the fact that if I do this business, then I, I'll be able to do something else apart from my job and earn extra income. Really, extra income? Tell me more about that. Why do you want some extra income? I want extra income because by this time you're drilling, or you're like a doctor, you're drilling. Okay, I want extra income because in this Nigeria of today. Yes, but there's a reason you want extra income. Okay, well, the thing is that I have a family and Kiniko. That's where they've given you the pain points now. Are you serious? So if you could, so you want to make extra income to provide for your family, right? So if you can, how would that make you feel? How would that make you feel? Then if I can provide for my family and make extra income, I feel so amazing. I feel so keen. Then you say something like, all right, 3 months from now, just imagine 3 months from now that your situation has changed, you're earning extra income, you are living the life you want. What would have happened for you to get there? So when you ask questions like that, I don't know if innocent has taught you future pacing. What you're doing is you're
yeah.
taking them into the future and letting them see it. I
Mm.
said, okay, so yeah, about 3 months from now, if I'm earning extra income, what would have happened is maybe I started a business, or some of them even say maybe I joined the business. So they are the ones that are now putting themselves into it. Then you can say, how would you like me to help you earn this financial freedom? And then you keep quiet and listen. See, this thing is all about probing. You get it? You are going deeper. In NLP, it's called chunking. You chunk down. Have you done chunking?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Sony was one that taught you chunking, right?
No.
Okay, you can see that it was
Water.
Walter. You can see that. You can see now that telling you to go for NLP now, the thing has scattered your head. And you can see a lot of other network marketers went. So
Yeah.
you are chunking down and then you are chunking across. But in this case, you are basically chunking down. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Okay, let's do
Yeah.
a bit of a role play. So let's say I've invited you. Okay, try and practice on me. You brought me to a seminar. I've seen it. Okay, so try and close me. Try to
Okay.
close me. Don't
Okay.
laugh. Try
Well,
to close me.
like, okay, before we get started, some of them will say, I've heard about this thing before. I've done yeah before or something.
I don't really what? I don't have
Like
what?
most of them are like, as in some of them will say, they don't hear about them before. So
See, that means you see if okay, that means that you're probably talking to the wrong people because that happens.
yeah.
In network marketing, what some people do is subconsciously they go after people who are on the lower scale than themselves.
Mm, that's like targeting, so
Yeah.
targeting.
That's the reason why I'm very careful of the people who I accept as friends on Facebook. If you send me a friend request, I'll first go and check your wall, check what you're about, etc. Anyway, So let's just role play a bit. At least let's see. So you tell me. So I came for a seminar. Then you sit down with me. You look at me with those your brown eyes, and then start.
Okay. Okay. Um. Hi, Mr. Lawale. How was the presentation?
Ade,
What was?
my name is Adewale, madam. You got my name wrong. I'm offended.
Sorry, I apologize. Okay. Oh, Mr. Lawale, thank you for coming for our presentation.
I
What
told
was the
you,
best part?
I told you my name is not Mr. Olawale. Madam, what exactly is it? Like I told you,
Oh, so sorry. So sorry. Okay.
madam, I'm serious. I mean, you can't even
Okay.
get my name properly.
I
Okay.
apologize. I apologize again. You look good, by the way. Um,
Thank you very much.
Mr. Adewale, thank you for coming for our presentation. What was the best part you like about
And I don't know if there's anything about it, Joe. I've heard about all these things before. I don't know, man. Sounded be hypey.
really?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
You're not sure, or you really don't have anything to say about the presentation?
I don't know, man. You see, all these things, is it really real? There's a lot of scams that come to Nigeria. I don't know, Joe.
Okay, definitely is real, and this is what we've been doing for like 2 years now. That
See,
has
let me
been
tell you something. The minute you messed up with my name, you lost me. You must never do that.
okay.
Somebody like me will think, even me, I'm thinking to myself, how can this girl not know I'm Adewale after 2 months of working with me? And I'm not the one you're presented to. If you read How to Win Friends and Influence People, Dale Carnegie said a man's name is the most important sound in the universe. You must learn to know people's names. That's the reason I'm very good at making connection, building rapport with people. I will never forget your name. Aha. So let's rewind.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Adewale. Thank you for coming for our presentation.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Okay, so I know you're excited to get started. What was the best part you liked about the presentation?
Well, I don't know about excited to get started, but well, what I liked about it is, well, goals and investments. Well, it's not bad to have investments, especially in this Buhari economy where the dollar is going up and down. So it's not that's I like the idea.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Gold is an asset, and you said it's an investment. So, do you want to sign up now?
Hey Jesus, Sumbo. See the way you just went.
Okay, so like,
Rewind. See the way you just. If that's what
okay,
you. I just spent 10 minutes telling you what to do. Chunk down.
okay, okay, okay,
Hey God, and you're more science.
okay. Um, Hello, Mr. Mr.
Your village people are doing you.
No, it's not.
They are remoting you. One share by
I'm actually tired. I've not slept all week.
Okay, sorry. I understand. Don't worry.
Mm.
What you're doing is immersive. What you're done. What you're done and you're living your life. That's where the learnings are going to start coming. Because what they are doing is immersion. Like
Ah.
it must enter your body. That's what they are doing. Okay, so talk
Okay.
again.
Oh, Mr. Adewale, thank you for coming for our presentation.
Be
We've
natural. Be natural. All this, stop using robot voice.
Okay. Mr. Adewale, thank you for coming for our presentation.
You're
What was the
welcome.
best part you liked about the presentation?
Yeah,
Or the
gold.
best part you like about the business?
Well, I've always liked gold, so and I like the fact that I can make money with it. I can do something on the side. Yeah, financial independence has always been my thing. I don't like the idea of jobs, so
Oh,
I like this.
oh, amazing, amazing, yeah, amazing. So, you said you like gold. What exactly do you like about gold?
Gold is an asset now. It doesn't depreciate from the little I know, and yeah, I just like it's an investment. the way our currency is just doing one kind, it's not a bad idea.
That's amazing. So, what's the reason why you would invest in this business?
Well, like I said, the reason I would invest in a business like this is basically because, this is Nigeria. Everybody needs something. You can't depend on one stream of income. You've got to have multiple streams. You got to have a plan B. Anything can happen. We're in Nigeria, so.
Definitely, definitely, definitely. That's absolutely good. But why do you need an extra source of income? Your job can be comfortable for you, so why exactly do you need that extra source of income?
I just said it now. You need a plan B. You need a plan B. You need to always have something just in case now. Protect yourself, protect your family. If the government takes away, if your job goes today, you will be left out in the cold. So you need that.
Okay. You need a plan B, and is it because is your main reason why you join? Is it because of your family or because you want to just have a plan B? Having a plan B might not be strong enough,
Madam, I don't know. There are a lot of reasons now. Plan B is to protect the family and so that you have something. I'm talking as if you're not in Nigeria now.
I'm actually in Nigeria. That's absolutely fine. So when do you want to get started?
Huh?
You see, I said it is plan B now. Let's sign up.
You are too desperate for the sign up. You are too desperate for the sign up. In fact, your own is, this is what you are like. See. That's exactly what you are. You're just waiting for the opening. Let me do it for you. Now,
Okay.
Hello, Madam Sumbo. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you. And you?
Thank you so much. I'm awesome. First, I just want to say thanks for coming for my presentation. A lot of Nigerians say they want success, but they aren't willing to do what it takes. The fact that you're here shows that you're a winner. How does that make you feel?
That's fine.
It makes you feel fine. You should be feeling awesome, Anyways, so tell me, what exactly did you like about our presentation? What stood out for you? Tell me.
Basically, the business you're investing in is Swiss Golden, and I've heard it a couple of times, but I got to understand it today, how it really works, and it's a good investment. Not so bad.
Okay, awesome. So the reason, if I'm hearing you correctly, what you liked about it is it's a good investment. And so what exactly interests you? Tell me more about that. You say you like it's a good investment, you've heard a bit more. So tell me more about that exactly. Tell me some more.
Now, gold is an asset and everybody buys gold just like you presented it. So for now, I don't have much to say. I just it's a business opportunity, and I will get back to you about it.
Okay, awesome. Well, that's actually good. So it's a business opportunity. So tell me, is this something that you might see yourself getting involved in?
Definitely. Definitely.
Okay.
I like the idea.
Okay. I'm just curious. If you were to get involved in Swiss Gold, why would you join? What would your reason be for joining? Is it, tell me.
To make money now. We are here for the money.
You are here for the money. What $10 for the money? Mama, I'm feeling you. It's good. We all love the money. Just curious, but what would you use the money for? Just wait, madam. Just me. School fees.
Business. Alternative source of income.
Alternative source of income. You mentioned school fees, madam. These days, these school fees, they'll just be pricing. In fact, they'll just be adding all sorts of things. My friend went to fight his daughter's school because they put computer and the girl is just 2 years old. I was like, what are they computing? Can you imagine? So I understand what you say about school fees and an extra source of income. That's absolutely amazing. So why would you need an extra source of income? What's your primary purpose? Why? Because I'm looking at you, madam, and don't be offended. You look good. You look put together. I'm sure daddy's taking care of you. So why would you need an extra source of income?
Like I said, to make money, not
You are going like this. There's something that you will use that extra source of income for.
to pay my son's school fees
Aha. So your
and to
primary,
add to my business.
So your primary motivation is family. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Awesome. So you'll be able to take care of the family, assist your husband, and basically bring stuff to the table. Tell me, how would that make you feel? How would that make you feel? I mean, having the ability to add stuff to take care of some of your family needs, to support your husband, take up some bills and not always have to depend on daddy for money. How would that make you feel?
It's okay now. It's okay. But I will just get back to you. Like I said, I have to talk to my husband before I start this thing. So I will get back to you.
All right, madam, no problem. Well, thank you very much for showing up. And, I really enjoyed this conversation. Plenty of people like you who want to actually support their families have gotten started. And whenever it is you're ready, I'd be very, very happy to work with you. So take good care of yourself, madam. Thank you again for coming.
Welcome.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Cut.
I
No
didn't
more acting.
I didn't try to sign you up because it was obvious that she wasn't just the energy I was getting from her was slow. But if she has a bit of sense, she might go home and start thinking, oh, this thing about my family, this thing about this. It makes a bit of sense because most women who are married want to have that extra and actually do stuff in the house. That's the primary motivation most people go into business for. So did you see how I was drilling? And another thing, when you're trying to cruise, you come across like a tigress. See, you need to detach yourself, whether you join, whether you don't join. You need to see yourself as a doctor. In fact, you are learning about anchoring. So maybe you should set an anchor for yourself. Anytime, set an anchor for yourself. So maybe you can say Dr. Sumbo, and then you just imagine yourself in the state of being a doctor where you're in front of a patient and you're just asking questions, you're trying to guide the person. Do you understand? Maybe that will help you because you have this tiger mood. Whoosh. You're a doctor that's still now with them. You look them in the eye. You can see I try to joke, I try to play a little bit. That's part of building rapport, getting to like me. Do you understand? So that is how you should try to work on your closing. Look for something that is related to. See, most people do this business for status, money, whatever. They will start with a general idea. It's your job to now start. You join for this. Tell me more about that. Then when they now hit you with an outcome, how would you feel about that? So you're getting them to experience that feeling. You get it? If you are the right person, this thing will work 80% of the time. So now, let's go to the next one. We're talking about Facebook ads. So this is the idea I have that we should do this month. You wrote a very interesting post on Smart B Camp where you're talking about your fear, how you broke through, how you were shy, how you were this. Everybody was shouting. In fact, I'm sure people are still inboxing you today. Now, what you will do is you will do a video series. You will do one video. You're not talking about network marketing. To just be about empowerment for women, success for women. You understand? Because your target market now, you're not focused. If I let's leave men, they are focused on married women who wants to earn extra income, stay at home moms. Those are the people you want, career moms. So your avatar should be, you can call your avatar Nike. Nike is a married woman. She has a bit of a career, but Nike wants to be able to add more to the family. She wants a bit of time freedom. She wants to be able to raise her kids. You get, Nike believes that she has enough potential inside her, right? But she's a bit of a shy person. She doesn't know how to bring that out of her. And there are many women like Nike out there, sure you know. So you do a video series and then you talk about stuff like this. Hmm? You just say, my name is Sumbo, and this, you can call it, you can start a show, you can call it Breakthrough with Sumbo. Hmm? And you just be talking about how you're a career woman, you used to be shy, but you know all that stuff you wrote on Smart Camp, how you broke through, you found your voice, you did this, you did that, and now you help you help women stay at, you can say, are you a stay-at-home mom, are you kiniko? We'll write a script, or you write a script, or have a look at it. It's just like what you wrote for Smart Camp, but that'll just be like the description. That'll just be description. Then in this video, you are inviting them for a mentorship session with you. You understand? We are inviting. You need to, okay, let me try and give you this thing because I know it will work if you can adopt it. We are presenting you as the woman coach or success with somebody, breakthrough coach woman, whatever it is. And your message is going to be how you broke from your limiting beliefs, your fears, your doubts, how you always thought that you had nothing to offer, how you were very, very quiet, and you knew that you had greatness inside you. You knew you were destined for more. You didn't know how to bring it out of you. And then one particular day, you had a revelation. Now, I don't know what revelation is, but you, Sumbo, you know your revelation. You know the day things turned around for you. And started deciding to step out. So you tell that story in your videos. And you'll be speaking to Nike. You understand? You'll be speaking to Nike, that Nike person that is married, that needs time for her kids, that's tired of all the hustle and bustle of 9 to 5. You're speaking to that persona. Nike is a shy person. She's never broken out. So you're speaking to that person. Do you understand me? You're speaking to that person. Now, at the end of the videos, your call to action is going to be a 30 minutes, a 20 minutes call or chat. Let them meet you on WhatsApp. Just tell them to WhatsApp you. Put your WhatsApp number there, the link to your WhatsApp number there or something. You get it? So the purpose of those videos is then we take those videos and then we boost it. You get it? We boost the videos. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
We boost the videos and make sure that married women, all the married women in Lagos watch your video. That's the audience. Now, the idea is you want people to reach out to you. When they reach out to you on the phone, your job is not to talk about Swiss goods. When they chat to you up on WhatsApp, just greet them, whatever. Then tell them you'd like to call them. Because this is not a chat thing. You want to build rapport in the fastest way possible. Then you now call them and you spend 20 minutes with them. You just ask them simple questions like, just tell them, hi, thank you for reaching out to me. What can I do for you? How can I help you? You understand? You present yourself as a coach. Some women out there, they just want someone to talk to, someone to listen to them. So you let them tell you their pain, tell them their fears. Then you just tell them they're having a mentoring session for women, right? where you're going to show women, you show housewives a proven plan for them to gain back their respect and earn financial independence. You get it? There is a mentorship session where you'll get to spend time with you one on one. What I've said so far, is it making sense?
Yeah.
You don't sound enthusiastic.
No, yes, it is.
See the way you just said, yeah.
No, I'm writing. I'm writing. That's why.
This guy will be very dangerous. Because you are very quiet. What you want to do is in your mind. People like you, I fear. All right. Does it make sense?
Yes, it does.
Then when you are doing your own presentations, before you start showing them Swiss Golden, Team Sparta, whatever, you can do a small presentation of your own. You get?
When they come?
Yeah, you don't get it. Should be the one that does your own presentation.
No, not every time.
Okay.
But
When they come, or see what you can do. Before, okay, there are different ways you can do this. If you are the one presenting, when your prospects come, you can do your own presentation where you just share something about how to find yourself as a woman, like something like empowerment. You're a very smart girl. I know you can come up with something. You can say something like, look, every woman needs a 3-step system in order to be successful. Number one, you need mental health, you need spiritual health, you need financial health. I'm just talking, you can come up with something like that. They talk about mental health, personal development. They talk about spiritual health or something. They now talk about financial health. I say financial health also, in order to do that, you need a system. And I'm going to show you a system that I'm using that may or may not be for you. But I use this system to make my first 7 figures, and my husband loves me. And a lot of women are using this system. So I want to show you this system. And this system may or may not be for you. I need to tell you, it may or may not be for you. If I might sit and say, I don't want to do this system, but we're all sisters, and I want to share this with you. Do you understand? Can you see the way I've worded it? Can you see how I've worded it?
okay.
Now you have set the frame for you to bring in things patterns with Golden. So what you have done is you have been pre-framing. It's called pre-framing. You have been formatting your prospects from Facebook. So the video is going to show you as, okay, who is this lady? Okay, I listen to her. In fact, they already see her as an authority because you are shooting video self. And then they read a bit of your ad copy, how I broke away from Kiniko, something like you wrote in Smart Beacon, but very short description. Get then you are offering a 20 minutes coaching session with you. Give them your WhatsApp number. You understand? So when you meet you on WhatsApp, there's a bit of respect that will be there. Then when you now call them a little bit, they're not talking about Swiss Golden. They're finding out that's even good that you're doing NLP. So you use your new NLP powers. You are probing, you're building rapport with them. But just give yourself 20 minutes so you're not doing ministry work. You're finding out. So tell me, what can I do for you today? So how are you? Okay, your name is Ada. Ada, how are you doing? What's up with you? Fine, how's everything? I'm fine. Okay, Ada, so just tell me, how easy was it for you to get here? I don't understand. How easy was it for you to get here? This place where you're talking with me. It's not bad. We just did it on WhatsApp. Okay, Ada, awesome. So Ada, tell me, what would you like me to do for you? Talk to me. Well, I read what you wrote. I've been really thinking about myself. I believe in my potential. I have something to offer. Kiniko. Are you serious? Tell me more about that. See, this session, you're not even the one talking. You're letting them tell you. You're just saying, really, tell me more about that. And Kiniko. I've always been this and that. I know I've gotten. Okay. So, How do you feel? You probe. You understand? You probe, and then at the end of that, you simply just invite them. Say, "How about me one-on-one?" One of the things I do is I coach women on how they can maximize their potential or something. I do like weekly trainings for people, for women on emotional intelligence, financial clinical. You are a smart girl. I know you are smart, so you know how you wrap it. Do you understand? And you
Yeah.
just invite them. So they are not coming or Swiss will deal anything. So that's why. So when they now come, hmm, they meet you, you bond with them, and then you can do a short presentation for them. Three things every woman needs to know to own her power. 7 step secrets revealed. 5 secrets every strong Nigerian woman needs to know to achieve fame, success, and independence. Something like that, Sha.
When they come to the event,
When they come for your events, when you invite them,
or I add them to the WhatsApp group.
say no, you don't get it. You are mixing it. We are not see, our business is this. We are taking them from online to offline.
Okay.
A lot
Okay.
of people try to do too many things on social media and WhatsApp. And yes, it might work, but I'm sure there's a lot of people who bounce simply because they're like, this is WhatsApp. So we are trying to increase your conversions.
Okay.
Another thing you can do, if the person has internet, you can use Zoom and do face-to-face call with them like this.
Better.
This is going to build rapport faster. Do you understand? You are listening to them. You are a solution provider. You are not bringing Swiss gold enough. Then after the session, you have 20 minutes. You time it. You invite them to come and meet you in person. So by the time they meet you in person, they're like, Coach Sumbo, do you know how many times people have met me and said, Mr. Adewale, how you doing? I'm like, I went to a hospital where my wife had just delivered, and one lady, I don't know this lady. She said, Mr. Adewale, I used to watch your videos. I'm like, so I can't do bad things again. Hey, Jesus. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when they see you, their respect is like, so this is the woman that was giving me. And so more, you have it inside you already. You know these things. You're a woman, you know the challenges of all these women that are facing. Plus that, you don't know what you're sitting on. You're sitting on gold. You have a powerful story. So when they see you in real life, so you're Sumbo. Oh my God. Ma, it's so good to meet you. Kiniko, Kiniko. Then you take them through. If you hit them immediately with Swiss Golden, right? They will still listen to you, but some of them might still feel wow, everything and network. But when they meet you, you start talking about like systems every human needs to know to gain Kiniko. Then whatever presentation you give them, you can do a short 10 minutes presentation on finding your power as a woman or something. Then you end with financial independence. That every woman needs every woman needs her own money, her own source of income. And the best way to use it to get there is by systems. Now, what I want to do now is a couple of years back, I was in your own shoes. So do you know what you're doing? You're building rapport. I was in your shoes. But then I stumbled across a system that helped me to earn my first 7 figures. And I was no longer a liability to my husband. In fact, he respects me. Now, I'm going to show you this system. But this system may or may not be for you. But I'm going to show it to you. A lot of women have plugged into it and are using it. Then you can transition into showing them Swiss golden. Am I making sense?
Yeah.
So this is something that is going to be very uncomplicated, very easy. And I know you have it inside you because I've seen some of your video and I've seen some of the things you've written. So when you are doing your video, think of the person you're talking to, that married woman who has a lot of potential inside her, but she's feeling trapped. She wants to add more value to her family financially, but she's not sure. She's been kept like this her whole life. She doesn't know what's up, but she knows she has it inside her. You understand? And the people who watch your video, they resonate with you and they will reach out to you. And when they start reaching out to you, it is not time for you to be telling them Swiss Garden. Then it is not time for you to go. It is for you to get them on a call like this. Listen to them. 20 minutes. Hello, Ada. How you doing? Ada, I love your hair. Is that Ghana weave on? Oh, yes, it is. Ah, madam. So you noticed it? I noticed it. I noticed it. In fact, am I even? Did you sell hair? Did you do it? Ah, madam, no. Ah. When my wife sees me talking like this, she starts getting suspicious. Anyway, so no. She's not here. I'm saying when she's been talking like this with a woman or something, she starts getting suspicious. That's how you start now. Anyway, but you see what I'm doing? I'm building rapport. You understand? Then you now say, okay, so tell me, how easy was it for you to get here? So what can I help you with? And then you let them talk. Are you serious? Tell me more about that. Or if they say, I know I have potential, but it's kinikon. Are you serious? How does that make you feel? I feel bad. I feel kinikon. Tell me a bit more about that situation. Then at the end, you transition to invitation. Yeah, by the way, I'm having a mentoring session for a couple of women at Kinikon. I'd like to give you an invitation. It's a paid event. It costs this amount, but I'll give you a free ticket. So you can come and let's meet one-on-one. Let's see how I can help you further.
Okay.
So that's our action plan for this month.
Okay. But the videos, I will record it.
You can do it.
Not live video.
It depends on it.
Most live videos is just all my family people that will be liking and commenting.
Okay, you know what you do? You can do a short video, upload it on Facebook as a video advert, and then post it, and then just pay. There are so many ways to do that.
That boosting, I don't know if I'm the one not getting it or something. It's very annoying. I don't know, because this last one I spent money.
And that's because you didn't consult me now. And you say you were complaining you were broke, but you had no to be doing ads. I could have saved you problem.
That one, I'm looking for people now. I've been looking for people to come.
So come what? All you just need to just do is a video. Boost the video or do video ads. If you go and if you want to run a Facebook advert, there are different objectives. There's traffic, there's conversion, there's messenger. You'll see video views. Click on that video views. Right? There's a place for you to upload your video. There's a place for you to write your ad copy. You get it? Breakthrough with Sumbo. How I broke free of fear, this, that. Also, I've seen whatever. You know how you wrote what you wrote a smart big camp. I'm not the one that wrote it for you. You can show it to me, Sha. And then your target market is married women in Lagos. Maybe between ages of 28 to 40, 42. I just let it run.
40, okay.
Or like that. Yeah. I just let it run. And then the call to action must be strong. It must be above the video. The text must be visible.
I'll show you before.
Contact me, but it must be visible. So that means your hard copy must be short. Just say, WhatsApp me for a free breakthrough session. Let me see how I can help you. That's all.
Okay, this Zoom can record videos now.
This Zoom is recording our conversation, it's not video. I'm going to
I know. But let me assume that if I want to record a video, like the
no,
video I want to put on Facebook. Okay.
it doesn't. I don't think it works like that. What are you using? What software do you have on your computer?
It's just Facebook Live I use. I don't have, or if I record my video
Record your videos now. Normally now, can't you use
on,
your don't
on
you
my
have?
phone.
Well, you can look for this one. Let me see. Let's look for QuickTime.
Okay.
That's what I use because it's on a Mac. So that's what I use to record all my videos.
Okay.
So do you have any questions you want to ask me? And another thing is this thing that we are doing, this new strategy, stop smiling, Joe. This new strategy, it's in addition to what we're doing the last time. So still keep doing what you're doing. Still keep listening to your gym run. I hope you are listening to it every day, Shal. It's good for your mindset. The answer is no. That smile is no. No, Abby.
Work has been very tasking.
Excuses.
Yeah, okay, excuses. It's not easy spending hours in traffic.
I know. I used to do that.
I can't wait to just
I used to do that.
just run away.
Well,
I can't wait.
I used to do that.
When will I start blogging? Hey, I cannot wait.
Blogging. Who taught you? Who's giving you that one?
You said everything now this month.
Not every month.
You see where I look for that money.
Blogging.
That I'm bringing in millions this month.
Calm down. You will give it. Calm down. You will bring in millions. But blogging is another. Blogging is another dimension. Well, blogging is another dimension on its own. Leave that one. I know what I'm saying. The people, there are secrets to blogging. You can set up a blog, right? Nobody will see it. There are secrets to blogging. There are ways, in fact, that's another dimension. Keyword research, optimizing, WordPress, that's different. So just chill. Let us focus now on two things. Boosting your presence. Let people know there's someone called Sumbo Coaching. And then getting as many women as possible to slide into your WhatsApp and talk to you. We want to get you having more conversations with people. Let those people see you as an expert, and then you invite them to come and talk to you. Don't worry, it will work.
What's it working?
It will work. When I was coming back, I said, if you follow, I know it, I just know it will work. Don't ask me how. Call it divine inspiration. I know it will work.
I'll start tomorrow. I'll be recording them tomorrow.
Just record. And you can make your videos 3 or 4 minutes. Not too long. Because Nigerians have data and attention span. Not too long. You can call it breakthrough with Sumbo or something. Boost it and tell them to enter your WhatsApp and talk to you. Nigerian girls like free things.
I'll show you before I post it.
No problem. You just run an ad. Just run the ad, that's all. Video ad. If you have issues with video ads, you can go on YouTube and check it.
It's not the. I normally check on YouTube. It's just that the maybe it's the target or the I no maybe it's the radius. I don't even know.
Calm
I,
down, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. See, when we get to another stage, all we will do is we target all those people that watched your video, and that is Odeshi. We will just kill them. But right now, we'll just target married women, or we can see all women in Lagos if you want a wider audience. Yeah, we can do that. But it depends. You have to decide who you want to serve.
women, I think women are more responsive than men.
Is it married women you want or women in general? But who do you feel called to?
Women, just women in general.
So you can do women. Start from
People,
age. People what?
maybe people who are working and they want like something to.
That's what I'm saying. What we remember, we defined our customer avatar, Nike. So that's who you will address. So when you're targeting with Nike in mind. That's all. All right. I can see you're yawning, so I'm gonna let you sleep. Go for your NLP tomorrow and dance. Remember, how you do one thing is how you do everything. Now you're gonna fire up your learnings. See? All right, So take good care of yourself. And remember, weekly accountability sessions. And you come, and now you can slide into my inbox.
It
And don't worry.
from Sunday, not today. This now, Joro.
It starts from today, Joe. What are you saying?
No, Abba.
You paid yesterday. We're counting from today. February 24 to March 24.
But I cannot wait to start coaching myself. Hey, they go take.
Now, Sabi, whatever. Take care.
Okay, good night.
What do you say? They go take happy what?
They go take.
That woman that was asking for mentoring, what happened?
No man, that woman. she called me which day. I told her, okay, that she has to invest in herself. That she now said, that she met somebody. Adewale, he was calling one price for her. I said, that's the person I'm about to send you to. That is the only one that has the solution. He said, she doesn't have money. Yeah, she in fact she has lost 3 jobs now.
Bad market.
Her husband in this thing. She doesn't feel confident. Blah, blah. At the point, I didn't answer again. She now called me one night. I didn't pick it. She now called me again. That she please, I not say no problem. That okay. That what does she want? She said she wants to go back to her market, forever living. She's in forever. That she has some products, she wants to sell it, she wants to do this, do that. I told her okay, that but she needs a coach. That she now said, what can I help her to achieve? I said, the only thing I can help you to achieve is if you tell me you want to do something, I can be checking up on you and say, have you done it? But me, I don't really, me, I didn't want to really open up to her that, me self, I'm just a learner. That she should not.
All of us are learners, don't worry.
She was just like, okay, that she will be calling me. I told her she should go and read GoPro.
Okay.
And when she read it, she will understand some other things. If I have books I should send to her.
She's not serious. She can't go and buy a book. That woman, if she will buy a Shoebi, Madalo. How did she get your number?
Okay, she chatted me on Facebook, and my number is